Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Final Fantasy XVI. Last time we left off, we were hanging out over here in Dalamil, and we have to recruit some people to our cause. Running a bit late on recording today because I had a doctor's appointment and a few other things came up, but we're gonna go ahead and get some things taken care of.
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something, and we may yet be allowed to keep it.
Yes, but
Ah, here he is now. Natalie,
It's me.
Allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
That's me.
Lord Underhill, at your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford.
I love how awkward Clive is here. He's just like, of course. Oh, that's definitely right, it is.
It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
What charade? I am the Underhill.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
Now I can kick bandit ass, that I can do. But if you want me to act, well...
Convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
I'm not exactly enthused about seeing Byron and yours play if that's your acting chops, Clive. You know, you used to do some acting. Where was it there? he was just so awkward. I love it. Hey, Victor.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalamil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. Mistakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalamil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Good luck, you two. I mean, hey, adversity is a good way to make people work together. You know? Protect the North Gates. Oh, okay, there they are.
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
I don't know, Clive. What if they were talking about you? You're pretty cute. Alright, Jill. You go ahead and kick the ass of that asshole. Pile drive. Hello. Goodbye. Bang. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and use satellite. And then... Bang, bang, bang. I'm gonna be mega flaring somebody. Get ready for these mega flares. Oh, I'm cooking something up, I am. This is not a terribly exciting skill to use, I must say. It'd be kind of good in like a phase of a boss where you kind of can't hurt them really. I mean, it does do a lot of damage, I'll give it that. When it actually goes off. I will give it that. Bang, bang, bang. Oh. Oh, I can't shoot. Never mind. Mega Flare dodge. I mean, I have it charged up. Can somebody else kill them real quick, though? I'm trying... I just wish there was a little bit more you could do during that. I do wonder. There is one idea I kind of have. The Sultan. Satellite. Impulse. Uh-huh. Owie. Boom! Eat that, dork. Impulse. And hit him with an upheaval. And then hit him with a wind-up. And then hit him with a Raging Fist, sure. Cute. Okay, so I still am gonna act on my idea that I had earlier. There we go. See, what I was gonna do was see if you could charge it up a little bit in the downtime, and then cancel it and see if the charge still stayed, or do you have to do it all in one go? That's what I'm interested in. Because having to do it all in one go, that takes a while.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Like, yeah, that's mostly what I want to check. Can I, like, kind of slowly chip away at that meter, or how's that work?
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalamil.
We all saved Dalamil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
No!
Plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Come now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters.
Yeah.
For you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
There we go. Took care of that. That wasn't too bad. God, it feels like my PlayStation 5 controller dies constantly these days. I've always heard the battery life on this thing's not great. Of course, mine seems like it's gotten worse recently. The batteries are dying in it. I have had it since I got the PS5. Alright. Well, that is that taken care of. There is one thing that somebody mentioned. They mentioned, yeah, you can reset all of your abilities down there. And they were like, why haven't you done that before? And to be completely honest, I forgot it was an option. And I'm not really struggling with the combat that much, so I kind of just ignored it, but that is a good call. Let's reset everything, why don't we? I will get 18k back. So obviously we do max out all of these things, because they're pretty useful and kind of just integral to our kit. And I'm very, very used to using them at this point. So these all stay. But the rest of the stuff we can change, or maybe not get points into it. Like this is Will of the Wisps, Ignition. Yeah, see, I don't care about either of those. I cannot upgrade Rising Flames or any of these things. Or even, well, Phoenix Shift I will upgrade because that's quite good. But I don't have to upgrade Gouge. I don't have to upgrade Deadly Embrace, Rook's Gambit, Aerial Blast. All that stuff I can just ignore. So yeah, this is a good way to just kind of get some really, really strong abilities here. I didn't realize these could be upgraded again. Oopsie doopsie. So yeah, like we can max out Pile Drive, for example. So yeah, that is a good point. Totally did not think about that. So those are all things that we need to do. This is pretty good. I'll max that out. Raging Fists we can max out. We don't need to waste money on that. Wind Up is very, very good, so we will be using that. And yeah, see, now we still have 10k left over. So we can kind of get whatever the hell we want. Like, if I want Giga Flare here, I can get Giga Flare. So, yeah. I do really, really like this. I do think it's quite good. So I will go ahead and master that. Increases maximum Mega Flare level to 4. See, now I want to see if what I was talking about works with that before I go super, super in on that. We can upgrade Satellite. Increases the number of satellites. Sure. And it allows assignment to any icon. Sure. Okay. And then Giga Flare I will get. And yeah, see, so that's a little bit more effective spending, because if I'm not using those other things, there's no point in me spending my points on them. So we do have Giga Flare. Increase number of hits inflicted by the beam. Let's do that. Now, mastering it, I don't particularly feel like I need to. But we're pretty good with just that, I think. As far as gear and icons go, we can put... obviously, I want Giga Flare. Impulse is upgraded, so I can put that on whatever I want. Here's where I had Raging Fists before. I can put Impulse there. Here we can put Giga Flare. So yeah, we have everything I want. Impulse, Giga Flare. Oh wait, no, I have one more slot here. Raging Fist. So what do I want here? Pile Drive. That's, yeah, Pile Drive for sure. So let's actually swap these two. Giga Flare should be over here. Okay, so Giga Flare, Raging Fist, Upheaval, Impulse, Pile Drive, Wind Up. Good. And we still have 1,500 points left over that I can spend on whatever the hell I please. We could upgrade Upheaval. I have been using that a fair bit. But I could also just save up for Judgment Bolt. I don't know. But yeah, I just thought I would do that really quickly because, yeah, we have the points just sitting there, and I'm not using any of Garuda's abilities anymore, so why not? It at least gives me more points to kind of move around wherever I want them to. But yeah, I totally forgot you could even do that, especially for free. Usually games like require you get an item or reach a certain point of the story or something like that before you can respec.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by Akashic. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Alright, the Flames of War. Lego.
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
Oh.
Alright, just down there is where we need to go. Yep. Alright, I'm ready to beat some more ass.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Them not. Not a chance.
Yeah, definitely not. Alright, so we're just gonna be fighting Akashic, right?
That's better.
I do think I need to heal up a little bit. I got kind of beat up in the previous fight. So... Oh. Okay, yeah, you guys are a little bit more organized over here thanks to the presence of the mercenaries. More so than Dalamil was, at least. You guys actually have palisades and stuff set up. You are professional fighters.
Clive, wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Alrighty. Let's go. So where was... There's my pile drive. There we go. So this is what I wanted to check. So if I cancel it now... Ah, it does go back down. That's not useful. That is unfortunately not useful. Not at all. Because it doesn't stay. If it stayed, oh my god, that would maybe be useful because like in between combos I could press it and stuff, and while I'm changing targets to just kind of slowly build it up over time like that. But just having to like kind of walk around and not really be able to do anything, that sucks. It's really, really unfortunate. I'm just building it up to 1, for example, right here. God, and it will let you go up to 4? Weird. Very, very weird. And all you can do during it is shoot satellites. How odd. I did not mean to lock on, actually. Impulse. I do really, really like Impulse, though. So, I'll probably keep Impulse around. I might respec again at some point and take the points out that I put into Satellite. So we'll see. Oh yeah, I didn't use my flare. I didn't use my flare. Whoopsie.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
Alrighty.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Alright, we gotta go help out our friend Wade. Alright, get in here. Alrighty, so out we go.
My brothers.
Oh, I'm sure they're fine. They'll be fine. Don't worry. Don't you worry about it. Alright, down we go. And go check on Wade. So yeah, where is my where's my flare? Okay, on Bahamut, Giga Flare. There it is. It is big damage, so I can probably kill like swarms of Akashic pretty easily with that.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
So Wade.
Lord Rossfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Oh hey, Adamantoise.
Damn it! We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Hey, we get to work with Wade. Cool, cool, cool. So how about I just do one of these? Oh, I didn't mean to move it down there. Interesting. Okay, and yeah, it was obviously hitting the armor of that Adamantoise, so it was not doing nearly as much as it should have. Okay. Well, that'll probably be mostly... Oh, I didn't even mean to activate that. Yeah, see, it goes down so quickly. That's unfortunate. If only there was, like, a way when you're specifically using this icon to, like, you know, every single time you magic burst, it builds it up a little bit or something like that, you know? Like, you get rewarded for doing that sort of stuff. That would be cool. But instead, the upgrades just make it so that you can go up even more levels, which is not what I want. Not at all. There we go. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Here we go. That attack is very good, though. I do love that one. But yeah, if only there was other ways to build it up. Like, if it built up on its own when you did, like, you know, certain things, that would be phenomenal. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that is big damage. I will give it that. That was without a multiplier even. So, yeah, that was pretty good stuff. Howie. Oh, that's the wrong button. I survived with 38 HP there. I pressed the wrong button. I was thinking my thing would be active there. I was trying to do a Raging Fist, not an Upheaval. Still constantly swapping around my abilities so much that it's kind of screwing me up. Uh-huh. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. So I'm definitely going to be getting off Bahamut soon, I think. I just don't like its ability that much. So we'll see what I can do. Changing around my icons in just a second here. This is quite good, though. I will say Giga Flare is very, very nice. I just really don't like its specific ability and things like that, but that means I'm gonna have to master Giga Flare if I want to keep it. Oh no. It is long.
Is anyone hurt?
Takes a
I
while.
don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Thank you, Wade. Alright, well, let's see, where are we going? Over there. I think I can finish them off really quickly, before we end this episode. Very, very pressed for time today, like I said, but, pretty much Blasphemous was the only thing I got recorded ahead of time. And then a bunch of stuff came up today. But hey, at least my doctor's appointment went well. So, come on, Ambrosia. So yeah, I need 6,000 if I specifically want to bring this onto other icons. That's gonna be a big ask. Hello.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others
Hello.
are ready.
None of that, please. There we go. Beautiful. Orgle. High potion. There it is. Those dragonets need to die. God, you bastards. So annoying. Big punches. I hate them so much. Somebody kill the stupid thing! It's just firing fireballs at me. Gods. Akashic Chocobo. Oh, Chocobo, why? Pile drive. Oh, that's complete and utter overkill. I was thinking I still had satellite on. Like, look at the damage on that, though. It is quite nice for that. Hello. Like, you can just chew through groups of enemies with it.
Something's coming.
Oh, not an Ahriman.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Chocobo.
Only the first round, Sir Wade. Shall we?
Alrighty. Go ahead and hit him with one of those. Oh, damn it. It dodged me. Very, very annoying. There you go. Good stuff. Okay, pile drive is on here. And Giga Flare. That's damage. Oh, that's beautiful. That is a lot of damage. It hurts. It hurts, okay? If you build that multiplier all the way up and hit with that thing, something's gonna be in pain.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
Damn, we really need to take these things out at the source, so they just stop. We need a breather, please.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many?
Well, we know what the source... We know what the source is. It's the ether floods, but they said that we were going to look for the source, or Sir Wade was looking for the source. Obviously, that wasn't the source. That was just a different group. We basically just kind of stemmed the tide for a moment, but haven't actually fixed the problem, but we'll get there.
We're injured.
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Alright, there's another quest complete, and I didn't get a bunch of ability points from that one, actually. Guardian's Scarf, symbol of trust, loyalty, and undying friendship. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the duchy cannot die. It's your scarf!
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew. Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I'm a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are... I mean to say that... It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
New party member?
I will not let you down, Lord Rossfield. You or my uncle.
I kind of thought you being my squire kind of necessitated you coming with me. I mean, it's effectively like a knight's apprentice, right? Alright, well. Hope you've enjoyed this episode of Final Fantasy XVI, and I'll see you next time for some more.